All right, guys, welcome back. So SMCI, yeah. Well, so last time we talked about this one, probably right here. So choppy day yesterday, slight a bit of a down day today, and a lot of people looks like don't get it that it's not out of the woods, and it's not that this stock, this business all back to normal again. And no, so there's a lot going on still. The regulator that the auditor that they hired. Let's take a look at the filing that came in. A lot of people saying that this is an auditor off Craigslist, but this is just auditor that has very low rating, okay? So, but anyway, that's not the point. So they have to submit that plan to NASDAQ, and NASDAQ has to accept their plan to give them an extension to file the 10Q, which is annual report. And it looks like they haven't even filed the quarterly. So that's why I was waiting for Nvidia, because Nvidia, well, somebody was asking, Nvidia is their basically SMCI. Nvidia is one of the top 10 client, maybe even top 5 at some point. So that's why I was waiting for Nvidia to report, and looks like they are going to report. Looks like I'm seeing I don't know. They keep changing it. After market close today, hopefully we'll see. Looks like they have it scheduled. According to Thinkorswim, this is the quarterly, okay? Even quarterly has been delayed. That they have to release that freaking SEC form, which we don't see it yet. So I don't know about delaying that part, but I don't care about the 10K, which is, if they get an extension, it's going to be 180 days. But what about quarterly? How long you cannot file? Can we ask that? I don't remember. How long can a stock not file 10Q? I don't know about the NASDAQ one. So 15 days. If a company is unable to file 10Q or 10K on time, it's required to file a form, also known, they did that later, 1 day after the original date. Timely filing of form results in 1 day grace period or extension of time of 5 days for 10Qs and 15 days. So was it last week they supposed to file? Somewhere here, actually. They should have reported it. Earnings conference. They had the conference, but they didn't. Did they release the numbers? I don't think so. So, yeah, it's not out of the woods, but in terms of prices. So, market pricing of any equity, and anything actually, when it comes to these uncertain times, uncertain headlines, that's what market hates about. Because as soon as you throw the number to market, it is very quick to basically price whatever the risk it has to. And that's the problem. So there's uncertainty, and uncertainty, market doesn't like uncertainty. So that's why it is, it didn't have a follow through, even after gapping up, squeezing some shorts. Now it's trying to fade, because the longer there's no any plan. I know they just hired that auditor and it's going to take time, but I don't know how long it's going to take time. But unless that thing is out of the way, the plan, as soon as they say, okay, we came up with the plan and we submitted that plan to NASDAQ, and NASDAQ says, okay, we'll give you some time, then you will see the stock ripping again, or just adjusting to that headline. But so far, right here, right now, blindly thinking that, okay, this stock is out of the woods, and to assume that this stock is going to keep flying from here, it's so, it's not so smart. In terms of option activity, IV, has it chilled a little bit? Yes, it has chilled a little bit, but I think after Nvidia's report, it will go down again. The implied volatility. I'm not sure about the price action, but Nvidia today, what is Nvidia doing? NVDA 2.2%. So basically SMCI's price action probably just following the Nvidia price action today too. So 11% for SMCI, and this stock's market capitalization, it's not a whole lot. What is it? Is it 15, 12, or is it right now? So it's 14.5 billion right now. So this gap, we have a little bit of a gap from 23 all the way to these levels. So maybe if it comes test 23 and stays above, then it will stay in the range. Again, it's not going to make it easy for anybody who is trying to go short or go long. Just you have to understand that all those events have to get the hell out of the way in order for this name to trade clean. But otherwise, you're purely just speculating and just getting lucky either side. Okay, but I'm gonna be watching 1750 recent lows as a support, 2330-ish, this high of the day on Monday, and then as a resistance probably these $30 levels, and then above that. So it looks like pre-market yesterday was trading around like 31, 32, but it didn't open at that level. So to the upside, yep, 30, and then again I have talked about this one. If there's going to be squeeze again, and if we have overall chip makers pump again, because chip makers are not doing well, okay, in general market, we can see this name all the way at these levels again, but they have this uncertainty for the market has to get out of the way for the market to be able to price whatever the fair price they think it is for this stock to be floating around until they come up with that number. So that's what I'm watching. Let's see what Nvidia reports, and let's see what they come up with for the rest of the week. Maybe next week, we'll see. But that's the update for SMCI.